Okay, for some reason my chat's bugging out over on my left here. That's kind of a bummer. I think I'll just leave this right here, just so I can monitor the chat. Alright. Okay, let's just get into it, I guess. Let me turn this down in my headphones, it's kind of loud. Is the game audio alright over here? That feels kind of loud. Let me turn that down just a little bit. Okay, that should be fine. Ooh. Let me see. Let me drink some water real quick. I'm gonna try to hit a Professor Oak voice. Japanese oak, not English oak. Hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokémon. For some people, Pokémon are pets, others use them for fights. Myself, I study Pokémon as a profession. First, what is your name? Okay, let's see here. Is this capital? I can't tell if this is capitalized. Are there even lowercase in here? Hold on. What is this? Okay, don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. I guess I'll just do it all in capital. Alright. I'm so blind, y'all. Okay, to clarify, I'm not wearing my glasses because my eyes don't track with my camera if I'm wearing glasses. So I somehow completely overlooked the words lowercase at the bottom of the screen. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Okay. Pretending that didn't happen. Alright. Right! So your name is Sugar. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. What was his name again? Alright, what is our rival's name? I think it feels weird to call him Blue, because I'm playing Pokemon Blue. But he is blue. I guess I could make him green? Yeah, I guess he'll just be green. Cause isn't that what they did in Japan with red and green? I think that's how it worked. Nah. No, I'm just gonna do it blue. That's what I know him as. Also, if you see me look over to the left, that's because I have chat over on my other monitor. Alright. That's right! I remember now! His name is Blue! Sugar! Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold! A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits! Let's go! Ooh. I mean, I've never played Gen 1 in this format. I was a kid when Gen 3 was coming out, so I played Ruby and Sapphire specifically was my first Pokemon game, and then after that I played Fire Red. Since then I've played both Ruby and Leaf Green, but this was one of my first gens that I ever experienced. So even though this isn't doesn't look like what I remember it looking like, it still feels super nostalgic. I'm playing the SNES! Was it still a SNES in Fire Red and Leaf Green? I don't think it was. Okay. Well, let's just get to it, I guess. Talk to Mom. Right. All boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Professor Oak's next door. Oh, Professor Oak next door is looking for you. Let's not hold it up. I remember, is there any point in talking to these people? Strong, they can protect me. That's good to know. Good to know. Oh, that's... Am I misremembering? What game is it that I have to go to my rival's house first? Is that Gen 3? Yo. Hey, it said yo! I didn't even know that. I'm gonna be real, I thought that was Oak. Oh, that's right, I have to go into the tall grass, and then it'll stop me. I forgot. Hey! Wait, don't go out! It's unsafe! Wild Pokemon live in tall grass! You need your own Pokemon for your protection! I know! Here, come with me! Real shit, I don't know if this is ever addressed, but... How do people who don't have Pokemon in this world, like, go to different towns? Because not everybody's a Pokemon trainer. You see people, like, in games who don't have Pokemon, or at least don't have Pokemon with them. So, what, are they just stuck in their town forever? Do they need to hire, like, Pokemon bodyguards to get them from one place to another? Oh, can I do a shitty brat-sounding voice? Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Blue? Let me think. Oh, that's right! I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Sugar. There are 3 Pokemon here. Ha ha! They're inside the Pokeballs. When I was young, I was serious Pokemon trainer. In my old age, I have only 3 left. But you can have 1. Choose! Gramps, what? What about me? Be patient, Blue. You can have 1 too. That's right, get shit on, loser. I get to go first. Alright, so... My thumbnail's intentionally misleading. I already know who I want to pick. But I would still like to see the sprite art anyways. Yeah, I'm not picking Charmander. Sorry to all the Charmander superfans. I like Charmander, I like Charizard, I really like Charmeleon. Charmeleon's super cool. But not really what I'm about, especially not for this playthrough. Since I've played through Gen 1 so many times, I've played through the games to completion with all 3 starters multiple times, so... Man, I don't know what the hell is going on with my OBS right now. I've never gotten these errors before. I'm gonna keep trying to go, but... if this gets too bad, then I might have to postpone. I really don't know what this encoding error is about. This never happened to me before on my last computer, but... Alright, back to what I was saying. Since I've played through the game so many times with all 3 starters, I'm just gonna skip ahead and pick the one that's my favorite, which is Squirtle. After birth, its back swells and hardens into a shell. Powerfully sprays foam from its mouth. I don't want to think about a shellless Squirtle. Yeah. This Pokemon is really energetic. Should receive Squirtle. So, full disclosure, I've never given a Pokemon a nickname before. It's just never happened. I've never felt the need to. I always just leave it as is. Hold on. Let me snooze this ad. Because it keeps making me restart my stream. So it's going to keep trying to do a fucking ad run. But, I think I'm going to give it a name. So... Normally, I would probably name it Super Soaker. Because I play a little bit of Pokemon TCG. And my Blastoise EX deck is called Super Soaker. But I don't have enough characters for that, so... His name is Sheldon. I guess I'll try to nickname all my Pokemon, or at least the ones that I plan on keeping on my team. I don't know if I'll bother to name the, I don't want to say filler Pokemon, because that sounds disrespectful, but... You know, the ones that I'm not keeping. Alright, let's get this, first battle underway. Wait, Sugar! Let's check out our Pokemon! Come on, I'll take you on! Blue wants to fight. Yeah. All I got is tackle, so tackle. Do it again. Bro, his Bulbasaur fucking sucks. I'm gonna be keeping an eye on the stream over on my left. I'm really hoping that... Okay, so I closed and reopened OBS when I started stream up again this third time. So if it happens again, I'm just gonna have to call it. But I'm keeping an eye on things for now. I want the stream to at least last long enough for me to get to, like, Brock. I don't know how long that'll take, because I'll tell you right now, I'm not leaving the Viridian Forest without catching a Pikachu. So, however long that takes is how it takes. Hey, level 6, let's go. What? Unbelievable. I picked the wrong Pokemon. Oh, you just fucking suck, bro. It's alright, run your pockets. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon fight too. Toughen it up. Gramps, smell you later. Hey! How's it going? So, stream has crashed a couple times already. So, kinda hoping that it stays up for now. I don't know if you were here for that part, but I've had some encoding errors, so hopefully things go a little bit smoother now that I, restarted my OBS. But thanks for coming by. I saw you, I think we're mutuals on Twitter, and I saw you follow the other day. I really appreciate that. Do I get my Pokédex yet? Is it too... I swear I would have gotten my Pokédex by now. No, it's all good, it's all good. You know, I mean, things happen. My bitrate seems stable, though, so I don't think that's what's causing it. It's an encoding error. I've never gotten that before, so I'll look into that after I end stream, but it's all chill, though. I'm just happy to be streaming, doing my thing. Good that you're doing good, too. I don't have any Pokeballs, or I don't have my Pokedex yet, either. Hold on. My phone was freaking out for a second there. Wait, do I just have a Pokédex on me? I must be misremembering something, because I swear you get your Pokédex at the start of the game. Maybe that's just a Fire Red Leaf Green thing? Oh, Pidgey. I'm a pretty big fan of Pidgeot, but, I don't really... I kind of have a team in mind already for where I'm going with this playthrough. Normally, when I've done Fire Red and Leaf Green, I usually end up bringing a Pidgeot with me to the Elite Four, but I kind of want to do something a little different with this team. I'm not going to skip any fights early on, though. I need to make sure that I don't get stopped up whenever I hit Misty. I know I'm pretty much going to steamroll Brock, because I picked Squirtle, but... Can I buy Pokeballs yet? Oh yeah, that's right! Fucking guy delivering my parcel. Okay. I'm Pokemon, but haven't played any of the games. I've been interested in the new one, though. Yeah, I bought a Switch 2 recently, and I got the Legends ZA bundle, but I'm kind of holding off because I want to play through all the other games first. I mean, I have a huge roster of games that I want to play, but I just feel like doing this because I'm super attached to the older games. I haven't played a lot of them in a long time. And then some of the older ones like this. This is my first time playing Pokemon Blue, as it is. I played Gen 1 games before with Fire Red and Leaf Green, but I've never touched the actual Gen 1. And like I've played Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but I've never played the original Gold and Silver, so I'm kind of running through all of them just for fun. But, so you've never played through any of the games at all? Were you a fan through like the anime back in the day, or are you a big fan of the TCG? What did you play? Or the manga. The manga's pretty good too. I have a couple of the collector's volumes for the Pokemon manga. I haven't read it all, just the first couple issues or first couple volumes, but it's pretty good. That's right. I gotta deliver the parcel to Oak and then I get my PC or my Pokédex. Right. My rapidly aging 27-year-old brain is mixing up the way the game goes. Oh, I'm gonna be real, I didn't even notice that it switched colors when I went onto Route 1. For clarity, this is a Game Boy, original Game Boy game, so it's usually monochrome, but I'm playing it through an emulator with the Game Boy Color version of the game. That's why it's colored. Oh, Sugar! How was my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to like you a lot! You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What? You have something for me? Ah, this is the custom Pokeball I ordered. Thank you! What's customized about the Pokeball? Isn't it just a normal Pokeball? What did you call me for? Oh, right! I have a request! On the desk there is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen, or caught. I appreciate the lurk, Please enjoy your breakfast. I just had lunch right before I started stream, so I'm gonna be playing for a little bit, but I also got some snacks next to me. One of my family members drives past Bucky's because they travel for work, and I have some white cheddar habanero puffs next to me, so in case I get a little munchy. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Sugar and Blue, take these with you. My mouth is getting a little dry. Hydrate real quick. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't do it. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Yeah, thanks for dumping, like, the weight of the world on my shoulders. Because the implication here is that no other Pokedex exists anywhere else. Obviously, like, later games show that every region has its own Pokedex and blah 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 blah. But assuming this is still true, this man invented the encyclopedia on Pokemon, and everybody else would copy him later. But that means I gotta do everything. It's all my work. It took his whole life to make this encyclopedia, and he's like, alright, somebody else deal with it. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. Sugar, I hate to say it, but I don't need you. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one. Ha ha! What a dick. I do know that she gives me one though, so let me go talk to her. Yo. Grandpa asked me to run an errand. Here, this will help you. I got a town map. Alright. Time to go spend what tiny bit of money I have. Oh. I love Rattata. During my first ever playthrough of Fire Red, I actually carried a Rattata all the way from Route 1 and then took a Raticate with me to fight the Elite Four for the first time. I have a lot of very closely held sentimental memories when it comes to Gen 1, Gen 2, and Gen 3. Do I have any potions on me? I do not. Am I still up? Is my stream tweaking? It was really weird for a second. Okay, I'm still alive. I saw my OBS do something weird and it made me nervous. Yeah, my OBS did a weird little flashy thing and I was like, wait a minute. Alright. Pressing forward. Please don't kill me. Please don't get knocked out by a level 3 Rattata. This will be very embarrassing. Alright, thank you. Thank you for losing. Alright, I'm gonna run from every battle until I can hit a Pokemon Center. But yeah, like I was saying before I got distracted, my first time ever playing Gen 1, I brought a Raticate with me to the Elite Four. So I have a weird sentimental attachment to this first encounter rat. He's not gonna be in this playthrough though. I've already taken him to the Elite Four a couple of times now for that very reason, so I'm gonna do something different here. If this guy will move. If this guy will move. Or he'll just stand there. I could have swore my Professor Oak gave me a special Pokeball or something? Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure in Fire Red and Leaf Green that he gives you like 2 or 3 Pokeballs. Just chill though, I got a little bit of money. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. We heal your Pokemon back to perfect health. Yes, please heal my baby boy. My sweet poor Sheldon. Okay, this line has always rubbed me such a weird way. We hope to see you again. Why do you hope that my Pokemon end up injured and needing medical care? That's such a weird thing to say to a 10-year-old going on his journey. Okay, let me... Okay, I don't have much. Can I not? Okay, I can't even get a potion here. So... I wonder, do I still get a... No. I don't think Premier Balls are in this game, so I'll just get... I'll get 10 anyways. Blowing all my money right away. I guess I'll get 2 Antidote and 2 Paralyze Heal. Because there's a lot of bug types and poison types in the Viridian Forest, so... I don't want to get messed up as soon as I go in there. Because I mentioned at the start, I am not leaving the forest without a Pikachu. Because I am not dealing with Misty with just a water type. It's not happening. Okay, now that's the school or whatever. Is the guy with the Oh, I get the guy with the TV is... Oh! Yeah! Okay, so in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, this guy, like, stops you when you're trying to go into the Viridian Forest and gives you, like, a machine. I mean, I'm kinda in a hurry. He gives you a machine that, like, teaches you stuff about the game, so I guess that's one of the quality of life changes. No, I guess I'm not in a hurry. When you catch Pokemon, Pokedex is automatically updated. What? You don't know how to catch Pokemon? Oh, I do. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything to you. I don't know why I talked to this guy. I was just asking for it. Alright, I guess we're just watching this guy battle for a second. I'm gonna hydrate a little bit. First, you need to weaken the target Pokemon. Thanks. There's little trees I don't have cut yet, so I can't go over there. I think that leads to like the Diglett cave. I mean, I'm healed up now, so I'll just take the extra battle for the XP. Okay, that did like nothing. You know what? I actually will catch this Pidgey. Cause, in the team that I'm kind of picturing in my head, I don't plan on getting another Pokemon that can use Fly until late game. So... I think I'll just keep this guy. so that I can use him as kind of a vehicle. Pidgey, the tiny bird Pokemon. A common sight in the forest and woods. It flaps its wings at ground level to kick up blinding sand. Do I want to name the Pidgey? Nah, because then I'm just going to get attached to it. I'm going to go back to the Pokemon Center for a second. There's no point in bringing a level 3 Pidgey with me into the woods when it's damaged. Alright, heal my boys. Whew. Alright, so I don't think there's any, like, I don't think there's anything that, like, actually affects this, but I usually have the best luck looking for a Pikachu towards the end of the Viridian Forest. So I probably won't bother too much with many wild Pokemon. I like Beedrill a lot, I like Butterfree a lot, I'm just not looking for them for this team, because I do have another bug type in mind. I plan on catching a Paris when I get over to Mount Moon. I really like Parasect, so I think I will actually take Parasect with me all the way. Yo. Alright. Yo, what's up? Okay, there should be an item over here. Or not. I really should stop thinking about Fire Red and Leaf Green as like an indicator for the way things work. Well, there's an item over here. That's chill. God, the Viridian Forest theme is so good. Do I look out with a Pikachu right away? Nope, Caterpie. You know what? I'll use this as an opportunity to train up Pidgey a little bit, since bug types are weak to flying types. Why is this worm faster than me? Am I gonna make it? Ooh. Okay, I think I'm good. Okay, whatever, we're swapping back. I'll take the partial XP. At least I hope this game gives partial XP. I really don't know at this point. Okay, yeah, I got something. Get a little something. Pikachu? Nope, Metapod. Sir, I am not concerned with you right now. Oh. I assumed I'd be fighting you, but okay. I know I'll be fighting you. Hey, you have Pokemon. Come on, let's battle them. So, I don't know how you knew that. It's not like he was walking around with me, but... Alright, let's... keep using Tackle until I get a second move. Oh? Freaking out over there? Really weird that my OBS keeps flashing, but I think I'm still up. I still see the timer on the bottom of my OBS, so I think I'm still up. Stressing me out. Let's go, level 8. Finally, I got Bubble. I can switch it up with a second move. Nah, my Pidgey's too weak right now. That's cute. I wasn't expecting it to have its own animation. I guess there's probably gonna be other moves that look like that, but you know. It's clearly Bubbles. Okay, big quality of life change that I'm glad that we have in the later version of this game. Not having an XP bar is kinda crazy. Not knowing how far I am from evolving, or I guess from leveling up and sequentially evolving after that is really weird. Oh, shoot. I'm just not realizing that I'm trying to find and battle a Pikachu with a water type and a flying type, so I better go heal up. I should probably also try to level up my Pidgey a little bit more. I wish they'd let me buy some potions. And I went in the wrong house. Heal up again. Get some water while they're being healed. Well, it's looking like you probably will see me again and again and again. So, you're getting your wish, Nurse Joy. Alright. Back to the grass. And another Metapod. Let me get one more Pokemon in before I battle this guy. Another Metapod? Seriously? Haven't even found a Weedle yet? Alright, let me go ahead and fight this guy. Yo, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. And great, he's got 2 Pokemon too. I have an antidote on me, so I think I might be able to try this. Let me get Pidgey back out there for a little bit. Oh, I see. I guess I'm taking my 14 XP again, because that was awful. Sleepy. I don't know why I'm so yawny today. I got plenty of sleep last night. Maybe I'll take a nap before dinner after I finish stream. Okay, cool. Pidgey leveled up too. Wait, he had 3 Pokemon? I could have swore he had 2 when I started this fight. Actually, yes, I will switch Pokemon. Because Kakuna shouldn't have any other moves? I'm pretty sure Kakuna and Metapod only have Harden. So, I'll just chip away at him for however long this takes. That's kind of a neat effect for Harden. Obviously, I think the one from Fire Red and Leaf Green is better. But this isn't bad. I kind of like the boxed in sort of look. I don't really know what that's supposed to mean or what it's implying, but it's something. Bro is as hard as he gets. I can't get much harder, but I'm gonna keep trying. I mean, thanks for the free XP, I guess. $100 XP for that. And I leveled up twice. Let's go. Please send it out. We don't... Yeah, alright, we're back out here. I'm not about to let this guy kill my Pidgey. Little Sheldon's kind of tanking this shit though. He's taking like no damage. we get another level up? Nope, not quite. That's right. Run those pockets, little fucker. Only 70 Poke, yeah? That's all you got? You guys standing in the woods money, but you can't give me a little more than that. Can't even buy a Pokeball for that. Alright, let me go heal up my Pidgey again. Man, it is gonna suck having to string the VODs together for when the stream was going down. That's gonna be a pain. Alright, appreciate you. Back into the woods. Pikachu? Oh, Caterpie. At least it's not another Metapod. You know, now that I think about it, I should have been having Pidgey fight all those Metapods. Hindsight is 2020, though. Get up here. Yeah, now it just wants to give me Caterpies. Right after I had the idea of powering up my Pidgey. Okay, there should be another fight over here. Or not. There's an item. Antidote, that's chill. Am I wrong? Isn't, okay, the exit's over down there. Okay, stream's still up. OBS was doing the weird thing again. No, that's the guy. Okay, so that's the guy I just fought. Okay. So yeah, the exit is over here. I get the feeling I'm going to be walking around for a while, though. I'm gonna get this Pikachu. Another Caterpie. Let's go! I don't know, maybe this is the universe's way of telling me they really want me to have a Butterfree. You know, I gotta say, I think Kuno looks a lot cooler with this Gen 1 sprite. It makes more sense with the Gen 3 sprite, because it is supposed to be a cocoon, it's not supposed to have arms. But I think having little pincers, like it's halfway between being a Weedle and a Beedrill, is pretty cool. Alright, let me do my thing. Some water while I spam this one move. Ooh. Whoa. I just realized I kind of zoned out there for a second. I don't really know what kind of commentary I'm supposed to have about spamming Gust on this Kakuna, though. Can I level up? Let's go. Level 7 Pidgey. What level does Pidgey get a second move, though? That's the real question. Okay, item down here, just like I remember. Finally, a potion. Let's go. It'd be really cool if I could get that Pikachu before I have to fight this last guy, because I don't want to be walking around the woods forever. Can you please, Pikachu? Metapod! Whatever, it's Pidgey fodder. So I will take it. I really hope I don't run out of Gust before I find Pikachu. Because I get the feeling that I'm gonna need to go through both of my Pokemon before I'm actually able to weaken Pikachu enough to catch it. Water-type fanboy problems. Bro, he's too hard. Okay. Maybe a little bit over here. Maybe the Pikachu's over here in this little patch of grass. Okay. Whatever. It's cool. It's cool. I appreciate the ability to strengthen my Pidgey. Okay. Sure, I'll take that. No level up? That's kind of crazy. Let me check this grass again. Come on, Pikachu. Pretty please come out. Feels like this game is a lot more forgiving with how often Pokemon come out. I mean, for somebody like me who's actively hunting a specific Pokemon, that's kind of not helpful. But in like a general sense, I can also imagine it's less annoying for people who are just trying to get somewhere. Looks like an auto ad is about to start playing, but not really missing much. What am I doing? I was supposed to switch to Pidgey. That's how I know I'm on autopilot right now. Mm. And I'll level up again. That's chill. Still no second move though. Kind of a bummer. Hey, let's go! Okay, we're cooking, we're cooking, we're cooking. Please don't kill my boy immediately. Please, please, please. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. When I said don't kill my boy immediately, I meant Sheldon. I didn't realize that nuking Pikachu was an option. I forgot that I'm level 10 right now. There's a pretty big gap here. Let's fucking go. We can leave the woods. I do gotta name you though. Pikachu, the mouse Pokemon. When several of these Pokemon gather their electricity, could build and cause lightning storms. That's a pretty cool Pokedex entry. Do I want to give it a nickname? Alright, yes. Shit, I'm on the spot. What do I name a Pikachu? What can I name a Pikachu? Shit. I gave my Squirtle a dorky name, so maybe I should give Pikachu a dorky name? Like, can I fit this? Watson? You know, like watts? The unit of measurement for electricity? It's kind of chill. Same vibe as Sheldon. That's how you spell watt, right? W-A-T-T? Okay. I think that's the correct spelling of the word watt. There's a guy who can change names, like, later in the game, so worst comes to worst, I can respell it, but... Welcome to the family, Watson. You are a welcomed addition, because now I can leave the Viridian Forest. Sorry, Caterpie. Now is not the time. Alright, this guy. Hey, wait up! What's the hurry? I don't know, man. I'm just tired of being in the woods. He's got one Pokemon, though, so this better be a wash. Nuke his ass with Bubble real quick. And then I think I'll swap over to Pidgey, get Pidgey a little bit of XP too. Ooh. Okay. Let's go, Pidgey. A little temporary boy. Ow. And one more up to do it. I need to get a new water bottle. This thing keeps leaking water and it's almost getting on my mic. Easy peasy, living greasy. Get here, dork. This one's got 20 cents more than the last guy. And we're free. Let me talk to some people. Have you noticed the bushes on the roadside? They can be cut down by special Pokémon move. Yep, I don't remember where I get cut, though. Many Pokémon live only in forests and caves. You need to look everywhere to get different kinds. I do know that. I'm gonna be hunting a Paris when I get over to Mount Moon. I am finally free, though. Can I save? Let me heal my Pokemon and then I'll save. Please save my boys. Let's go. Alright, so I guess I'll save in here. Yes, I would. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. So I should be able to wash Brock pretty easily. But I feel like I should probably start leveling up my Pikachu a little bit too. So, because Misty's one town over, so. You are right there. You're a higher priority. You're an actual part, you're a named part of the family. This is just a generic Pidgey. I'm gonna run around in this grass for a little bit. Alright, time to cook this rat. Oh, look at him! He's so fucking fat, I love him! Oh, to be Pikachu before the weight loss. God, what's that? What's that drug that all the people, like all the famous people take to help them lose weight? The one that's actually for diabetes, but they're using it for weight loss? That's the shit that the Pokemon Company did to my boy. I gotta heal already. My Pikachu is very weak. Okay, this is just some guy's house. What are you? Pokemon learn new techniques as they grow. Some moves must be taught by the trainer. Yep, I do know that. Yes, I know this. I know this. And let me heal up again, and get back in there. I love how everybody, like, in the map is just a Clefairy. That's such a weird choice for, like a little Pokemon sprite to represent it in the world. I mean, we are near Mount Moon, so that might actually just be a Clefairy. But in the menu, too, all the Pokemon look like Clefairy. It looked like something. Okay, so Pidgey is pretty obviously a Pidgey. I don't know what Sheldon is. That's just like a pile of dirt. And then Watson is clearly like a Clefairy. It's got the little tuft of hair and everything. Or maybe that's a weird mix between a Clefairy and a Jigglypuff? Does Clefairy have hair? I don't think Clefairy has hair. Alright. So about to my boy. Are you a boy? I forgot to check your Pokedex entry. I don't know what gender you are. Ooh. I'm pretty sure I can buy potions in Pewter City, so I'm just gonna use that one. Hey, let's go. Alright, my XP, please. It is gonna take forever to level him up 12 XP at a time. I should probably stock up on some potions while I'm at it. Yes, please. Please and thank you. Okay, I think the Pokemon Center is up here? Or the Pokemon is over here? There it is. I don't have much to buy with, so... I guess I'll get... Ooh, is that a good idea? I'll just get the one. Alright, back to it, I guess. Is EXP share an item in this game? I know it's like kind of late game-ish in Fire Red. So I'm pretty sure it is. Like the 3rd or 4th Professor's Assistants guy. Ooh. Okay, don't kill me, please. Okay, good damage, good damage. Okay, I think I got this. Come on. Come on, finish him, finish him, finish him. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. You know, I don't know why I didn't think of this. I should probably swap Watson to the primary spot so that Sheldon stops leeching off of his XP. Because I'm not going to get anywhere 14 at a time. This is kind of taking a while though, so I think once I get Pikachu, or once I get Watson to level 4, I'll count that as good enough and fight Brock for the first time. I gotta be close. So hopefully in this fight I'll get level 4. I don't like how this random rat on the side of the road uses more strategy than me. Dude, look at that! Thank you. Level 4. We'll count that as a dub. Let me put Sheldon back in the primary spot, and we'll take a shot at Brock real quick. I should? Do I have an item? Yeah, I have 1 potion, so I should be able to handle Brock. Let me put you back in the first spot. Okay. Oh, there's the lab. That's where I get, where I take the fossil Pokemon that you find in Mount Moon. Yeah, I guess I'll fight these guys. Couldn't hurt. A little goober in his shorts. How did it scratch me? It doesn't have hands. Easy peasy. Take that free level up. Oh, I love Sandshrew. Nah, we'll just keep going. Oh, look at him, he's so cute! That is a great sprite, I really like that. Just a little guy. Sandslash is another Pokemon that I take to the Elite Four pretty often when I play Gen 1 games. I am a big fan of Sandslash. A lot of my favorite Pokemon, especially in Gens 1 through 3, are heavily influenced by the anime. And I remember, because I just rewatched this episode the other day, I'm currently rewatching the Kanto Saga in Japanese with English subtitles. And not too long ago, I got through the episode where the trainer is kind of like he has like a circus tent kind of thing, and he trains his Pokemon by putting weight bands on them and having them do like physical exercise with like the weights on them. And and he had a little Sandshrew. I don't remember if he ever shows up again, but he was pretty... I remember thinking he was like a super huge asshole when I was a kid, because I'm like, bro, leave them alone. Why are you making this ground-type Pokemon jump in the water? That's super fucked up. But I'm also like, he was kind of mogging Ash. Ash was not a great Pokemon trainer, to be honest. I think I posted about it on Twitter a couple weeks ago, but Ash makes a lot of very questionable choices when it comes to training his Pokemon. I think that was the only guy in Brock's gym, so I should just be able to walk up and fight him now. Yeah, there he is. Let me see. Jelly-filled are my favorite. Nothing beats a jelly-filled donut. I believe in Rock's hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the Rock type. You still want to challenge me? Fine then. Show me your best. I don't know where I was going with that voice. I was kind of going for Brock when I was doing the jelly-filled donut bit, but I lost it as soon as I started doing like the actual game dialogue. Look at that little goober. Oh my god, I love that Geodude. He looks so soft and squishy. Weirdly squishy for a rock. I almost feel bad about cooking him like this. That is a silly little sprite. I like this. I'm having fun with this. Obviously, I'm being a little cynically and poking fun at it with my commentary just because I'm a grown man now. But this is all very charming, the way these sprites look. Alright, let's see Onyx. Nope, no need. Okay, that just looks like a regular Onyx. That sprite's actually, like, pretty solid. I mean, his head's, I think, a little smaller than it is currently, maybe? But generally, that just looks like a normal Onyx. Oh, that's a neat little animation for Bind. Yep, sorry, Brock. Alright, we take that. Okay, yep, it did the thing again. So, it did the thing again, and my emulator crashed. So, I think my PC might be, like, dying? I washed Brock pretty quickly, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that again. That's right. I forgot. Okay. You know what we're gonna do? Just because this is getting troublesome. I'm gonna run through Brock real quick. Get this over with. And then I think I'm just gonna call it for the day, because this issue that whatever my PC is dealing with is getting to be a lot. So skip over this guy. I'll fight him again on my own time off stream. Get my Pikachu back up to level 4. And then hopefully whatever the problem is will be resolved by the next time I stream. Yeah, so let me just get this over with. And remember to save this time. I didn't think to do it because I wasn't expecting my emulator to crash. That was weird. Yeah, sorry, derpy looking Geodude, but you gotta go, bro. And I'm just trying to get this done as fast as possible, so. Because I really don't want the stream to crash again. I mean, I went like a clear hour without it happening again. That's so annoying. Alright, now I get the boulder badge, right? Yeah, boulder badge. Appreciate that, brother. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about... Oh, I can use Flash now, that's right. I can teach Pikachu to use Flash? Which move is this? This Rock Fall? Rock Slide? Bide? What move is Bide? Okay, it's whatever, it's chill. But, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here for the day. It's kinda hard to lock back in on going again, knowing that the emulator might crash, knowing that the encoder keeps failing, so I'm gonna save here. Just please. And I will pause the emulator, because I'll be playing this a little bit on my own time, just to get my Pikachu back up to level 4. But, yeah. So, I'll just go ahead and wrap up here. Sorry it was such a short stream. Usually my streams are at least like 2.5 hours, something like that, but I just don't know what to do about this encoding issue, so I'll do a little poking around on Google, see if there's something I can do to fix it.